Hello, we're live. Hey guys, we'll wait till some people jump on.
And we told you this was happening. Told you don't let us just sit here.
True. So we'll see.
How do we know if people are here?
That it'll pop up.
Ah, cool. So how's Aaron?
I'm good. It's Happy Friday Eve. We are talking today about Fit Kids and Teen Summer Program. And then Luke will answer any questions about...
anything. Life questions.
Mainly meals, but if you need Luke to answer any life questions, he can do his best.
Yes, life questions.
We have one.
Hello.
Hello, whoever you are.
Hello, singular.
I think you can post comments. Bear with us. We've only done this through Instagram before, not on Facebook, but we got more feedback that Facebook would be more popular. So
far, so good.
we have one. Whoever's on, will you just write a comment? Love it. Hello.
Hey, Lauren.
Thanks. We're trying to figure out Facebook Live. We've done Instagram.
Yeah,
But we'll save this as well, so if anyone doesn't jump on live, you can still watch it later.
absolutely.
So,
I'm saying at 3. Who's all here? Oh, 2.
Lauren. And, so we recently got new meals. When did we get those? Like 3 weeks ago?
Yeah,
4 weeks ago?
coming about a month had them or so.
So Ikon Meals is based out of Dallas. So they're kind of a smaller company. Luke can kind of tell you a little bit about how he chose them over some of our other ones. We kind of played with a couple different options. We decided to go a different route and mix it up a little bit. So
we settled on Ikon after trying a few different places. We really liked, they're based out of Frisco, Dallas, whatever you want to talk about it. And they're big, but they're small. They're small town, small company, but they have a big brand. And obviously you guys can see the quality, how good they taste. We love that the menu changes, so it always brings variety. It's really nice that they are vacuum sealed. It makes it last about 2 weeks, as well as if you buy it, don't eat it, you put it in the freezer, it lasts like 6 months. So that was big for us, as well as giving you guys something that's realistic to afford and still taste good, as well as teaching proper portion sizes. And something that I think they do very well, it's portion sizes that aren't just chicken and rice. It's the quesadillas that can still work into that. Meal prep doesn't have to be boring. That's my biggest thing. There's burger options, slider options. There's the quesadillas, the enchiladas. Of course, there's chicken and rice and turkey and rice and steak and rice. But it's showing that it can be fun with pancakes and things like that. And these kind of things can be incorporated, and it's all about balance. And that was really huge when I was looking into different companies, as well as what we were looking for as far as taste. Not just quality and what we like, but it tastes good to give to you guys, as well as the snacks. I'll say the snacks are something that we just rolled out, and just a quick snippet on them. We can go into it a little more later, but the protein popcorn and the protein cookies. The cookies are going to be more like your traditional protein bar, where it has 15 grams of protein, some good healthy carbs, and a good healthy amount of fat. It's got a proper portion that you're looking at, and there's a nutrition seminar coming up, and I can go over kind of what you look for ratio wise when you're looking at these snacks then. But they're a great option. They taste great. If you haven't got any, put them in the microwave for like 5 seconds. I promise, it makes it taste even better, and it makes it a little softer. Everybody likes a little soft cookie. And then there's the popcorn side. And nutritious cookies, absolutely. but then there's the popcorn side. Yeah, I got boxes. Aaron's reaching behind me. But yeah, she has the Snickerdoodle. They're Snickerdoodle, peanut butter, and triple chocolate. A box comes with 12.
This is what they look like.
Yeah.
these little cookies. So you can get them by the box if you want, or you can just we have the single serving cookies as well. So we have snickerdoodle, peanut butter, and triple chocolate. I think we just said that.
Yeah, which is fine. And then I can't go into all the flavors of the popcorn, but
any flavor your heart can desire, pretty much we have it.
Yes.
So from chocolate all the way to cotton candy, creamsicle,
maple syrup.
Yeah, there's banana split.
Freedom, America.
I know we have had a lot of questions. People kind of look at them and say, oh, that's a lot for one serving. So Luke can touch a little more on this, but what I've been telling people is you're not supposed to sit there and eat the whole bag of popcorn. Let's be real, we all could. But it's more so to curb that like craving, you know, at the end of the night, before bed, where you want something kind of salty, crunchy, sugary. This is great to just kind of grab a couple and just pop in your mouth to kind of curb that without completely killing your day. Because I think there's a lot of us who eat great from morning until about dinner time, and then after dinner, you know, it's easy to go overboard and say, well, I've done good most of the day, you know, this handful of chocolate chips won't kill me, and then you end up and you eat the whole bag. So the popcorn's good for just like a handful. Of course, we're not trying to eat the whole bag in one sitting.
Right, and even to limit that a little more, and I love that they did it, because you could sit there and eat the whole bag, but they do have the small-sized popcorns that are technically 2 servings. It's still made for just a handful, but they do have that small-sized options, and that's where you have to just learn to be honest with yourself. Are you the person that if you have a little, you have it all, or can you stop? But I love what Aaron said, and it's exactly what it's made for, and you can even ask the company when they made it. It's to curb that sweet tooth, it's to curb that craving. And what are the 2 things that we feel like we can't have when we're eating healthy? And one of them's sweets, and that knocks that out. But another thing that's fairly consistent when you think about quote-unquote healthy foods is that the texture. You kind of miss that crunch you get with like chips or whatever. And that's where the popcorn comes in. So yes, it's made specifically to curb cravings. It's great for post-workout. When you've depleted a lot of glycogen, you've depleted a lot of your sugars, and you need a quick recovery, quick boost, you grab a small handful and you pop it in your mouth, all of a sudden you're good. And that's what it's made for. It is really easy to just sit there and eat the whole bag, but you've got to keep it in context of what it's actually created for, what to do for it. We can talk more about that science behind that later on, but that, in synopsis, that's really what it's about, as well as just all the flavors. All the flavors.
Yeah, if you have any questions kind of about what we've gone over with meals, cookies, or popcorn, feel free to post a comment. We'll answer any of those as they come. But we just kind of wanted to give you a little rundown of a synopsis of them. But we've all eaten the meals, and they're great. I've tried the cookies. I've only tried the triple chocolate one, but so good. All about that. I know Luke and JD love the popcorn. They've tried that. So I've tried a couple, but it's good. It's all great.
Right. I'm saying there's something for everybody. If you don't like cinnamon, don't buy the cinnamon flavored one. Like, it's things like that. Be true to who you are. You're you can't fit everybody to like all. Everybody can't like just one of them. But there's something for everyone. But if there's no questions on that, if you just join or whatever and have a question, throw it on the comment. But I know Aaron wanted to talk about kids and teens,
yeah,
which would be great because I need to learn about this program.
So this summer, last summer we did an inter-element athlete program where it was 13 years and older. So we wanted to kind of revamp that program. It was great. It was wonderful. But we want to kind of move into where we can kind of hit a more variety of kids. We got a lot of feedback of my kid wants to do it, but they're just not old enough just yet. So we tweaked a lot of it, and we wanted to make it more inclusive for everyone. We understand not everyone's kids are athletes, and that's totally fine. They don't have to be. We wanted to just make it more so of, get them active. a lot of kids, they come home for the summer and it's too hot to go outside, so we're watching TV or we're on our iPads playing games or something like that. So technology is great. We just want to pull them off of kind of the stagnant, they're sitting there with the technology, and get them moving with technology. So kind of what I mean by that is our facility, if you're a member, you know we use a lot of technology here. So from the heart rate monitors, FlexLine, the music, all of that, it's all technology based, which is wonderful. So we want to kind of teach them how to use technology to be active and move, and teach them more so of, let's just get moving for 1 hour a day. It's not going to be an athletic camp or an athletic program. Of course, we can modify, so if you do have an athlete who's looking to get better, we can modify, challenge up for that. But our baseline is going to just be movements. Let's get active. And then we can always modify down. So if you have one of your kids who needs a little more coordination and work for that, then we can modify for that. How to sign your child up. So you do that in the studio. The prices are already out, so I've posted those on our Facebook, so you can kind of look on the pricing sheet there. The registration has to be filled out in the studio, but the price breakdown, if you go back and look at the post, I don't have one in front of me, but you get price breaks for how many kids. So if you have multiple kids, the price per kid drops. And then you can also choose how many days a week you want to come. So we have a 3-day-a-week camp, a 4-day-a-week camp, or a 5-day. So you can kind of choose how many days you want to bring your kids or teens. So kids are going to meet Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. It's an hour long here at the studio. For the kids program, we're working a lot on coordination, balance, teamwork, games. They do the presidential testing in PE class as well. So we're going to kind of help them with that as well. So just kind of learn, the basics of the push-ups, sit-ups, how to run, things like that. And then your teens program, the teens is where we're going to start kind of educating them a lot more on the technology side of things. So we're going to use heart rate monitors in there. Start teaching them about the different zones of the heart rate monitor. And then that way, when they're not in the program, they can still use their monitor, hook it up to the app, and they can watch their workouts or their movements, whatever they're kind of doing, but know the education behind it. So the teens program, they're going to meet Monday through Wednesday at 8 p.m. and then Thursday and Friday at 7 p.m. So we have to do it when we don't have class times. So we'll do the teens program at the end each day for that part. And then the teens are going to be using a little bit lighter dumbbells. We'll do some TRX movements. We'll use FlexLine, so teach them the technology of FlexLine. But we're all going to keep it kind of at a safe range. We don't want to try to max out your kids on a weight or anything like that. So we're just trying to get them moving and start teaching them coordination and everything. Yes, hey Donna. So the kids program is 7 to 13, and then the teens is 13 to 18. So if you have a 13-year-old, you can kind of choose, you and your child can choose if they want to do the kids or whether they want to do the teens. It's really up to you and kind of what you think is best. So that is the kids, the ages on that. And then we're having 2 different camps for that one as well. So they're both going to be 4 weeks long. So the first camp is from June 3rd until that first Friday in July. So we're taking the week of July 4th off, and then the second camp will pick up July 8th. And I think it goes to like August 3rd. I might be a little off on those dates. But that's also posted on our Facebook post yesterday. So that is the kids, the times and the dates. But registration is active now. So you can go ahead. You don't have to pay for the camp right now. We have kind of payment options in certain dates that work best for you, but you can go ahead and fill out the paperwork, register your kid. That way we can kind of know who to expect and things like that. So if you have any other questions about the kids program, you can drop them below. But we're looking forward to that program. It's going to be great. It's going to be a lot different than we did last year, which is super exciting. And yeah, kind of revamp that whole program. Derek is going to be kind of in charge of that program. He's doing a lot of the program design. He's great with kids. He's worked with athletes before, but he's also trained younger teens and younger kids. He just has a huge passion for working with kids, and you can really see it. You could tell a lot last year when we did the program. He just lights up with it. So he is wonderful with it, but we'll all kind of be helping out. So you can ask any of us questions about the program. We can all answer that. We can all register your kids, help you set up with that. And then we all might be coaching here and there as well. So you might see a lot of us in the kids or teens program as well. So, but that's the kids and teens.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Honestly, my quick snippet is, it's the main question that I've gotten about it, is what the kids are doing. And Aaron did a very good job about it. Long story short of what they're doing is, it's not the class you guys are doing. So that's been the biggest question I've gotten. We're not throwing them in there, unleashing all over the place, things like that. Things that you guys do. It's still the science behind inner element, the education behind it. Like Aaron said, getting them moving, getting specific with what's proper and good for their ages, things like that. But that's the main thing. They're not doing your guys' class. So they'll have a completely different experience than you guys. It's much more suited for their age, their athleticism, their level.
Yeah, absolutely. So the kids too, I didn't mention, we're not going to be using treadmills for the kids. We'll probably have them run back and forth with this through the studio, but we're not going to put them on the treadmill and try to throw them on there. The teens will use the treadmills. We'll teach them how to use it, things like that. But kids, keeping it strictly, body weight exercises, games, keeping it fun so that they can start kind of seeing that moving and exercising is fun rather than a punishment type of thing. So that is their program. And yeah, Luke touched. If you have some questions, specifically for kids or teens, that's personal, related to your kid or teen, you can always ask us. If you don't want to post it in the comments, we can kind of help you out with that as well. Let's see. Is there a trial session? There won't be a trial session, but we are doing an open house. So the open house, what it's going to be Thursday, the 18th from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. So it's going to be kind of a come as you go. And Derek's going to be up here, so that way you can introduce your kids to Derek. You can show them this studio and kind of get them to meet all of us, see what they're getting into. Depending how old your kid is, we don't have a trial session for the fit kids and teens. They're welcome to come. If they're 13 and older, they can always come to a normal class and just kind of see. Kids and teens, it's going to be so different though than the normal class. So I know I had someone ask me last night that they have an older daughter who isn't sure if they want to do the kids or the teens program or a normal class. They can always try the normal class. If they're 13 or older, they can come with you and try that. If that's not good for them, if they want a little more kids their age, a little leveled down, a little more instruction, I guess, with how to just do the movements and get coordination and stuff like that, then do the kids and the teens program. But we won't have a trial class for that one. But good question. So I hope that helps.
Yes.
But that's exciting. We have two kids signing up. Love it, Kelly.
No, we've had at least three others signed up because I did that.
Yeah.
So, and I know there was at least one more. So, kids are coming. It's not just going to be your kids hanging out.
Yeah, no, definitely not on that part. So, kids, 1 p.m. Monday through Friday, starting June 3rd, taking the week of July 4th off, and then kicking it back up July 8th. And then the teens is 8 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Thursday, Friday.
I have a question.
Yes.
I'm sure I know the answer because I can't imagine us turning people away. But their kids have friends that may want to come.
Yeah.
Their parents don't have to be members to come.
Correct. Yeah, you don't have to be a member. The parent doesn't have to be a member to sign their kids up. This is open for anyone and everyone. So, if you have a neighbor or a friend who their parents don't come here but you think their kid would love it, then definitely, send them our way. We can answer any questions. We're doing that open house on Thursday the 18th. So come with all and any questions. We'll be here for that. But yeah, good question, Luke.
Thank you. I see. Someone liked it.
Someone liked it. I think Mary liked it. Hello, Mindy. There's Mindy. Perfect. Well, yeah, we've run through quite a bit. I will post this as well, but if you have any questions just straight off the bat about meals, snacks, cookies, or the Kids and Teens program, drop them below. We're answering any of them. Hello.
It's okay. I'm just sitting here.
Yeah, Luke's just chilling. But yeah, we will post this. If y'all don't have any questions, any more questions. These have all been great.
I think this has been beneficial.
That's good. Always good, as long as Luke thinks it's beneficial, right? Okay, well, I guess favorite popcorn flavors. Oh, good one, Donna.
Good one. I personally really like, there's a peanut butter vanilla one that I really like. And I like most of them, but peanut butter, vanilla, and I'm a big cinnamon fan, so I really do like, there's a cinnamon crunch that I really like. I'll say to each their own. I don't know what your favorite is.
I personally like the cookies better than the popcorn, but that's all personal. I like the triple chocolate cookie as well. What's the workout for tomorrow?
There will be cardio, stability, and strength.
You gotta come
all
in
about
to find
15
out.
minutes apiece.
There might be an unleash in there.
Yeah, probably an unleash as fast as you can go at the very end of your cardio section. We might call it like the unleash challenge.
Maybe.
But...
Good question, Jake. But you gotta come in to find out for that one. I think JD really likes... Which one did he like? Did he like the maple one? No, the Freedom.
He loves the Freedom. There's a Freedom one that tastes more or
like
less
America.
Tastes like, if you can imagine what America and Freedom tastes like, that's what it is.
That's basically all it is. Yeah.
But,
I know JD really liked that one.
Mm-hmm.
Derek likes them all. Derek doesn't discriminate against popcorn flavors. He will eat all of them.
Equal opportunity for that.
Yeah. Kendall, I think, liked...
She liked the dark chocolate.
She did like the dark chocolate. That's what
I remember that. She liked the dark chocolate a lot.
Dark chocolate sea salt, absolutely.
For the win.
Todd is all about it. Fruity Pebbles. Is that the banana split one or the Freedom one?
The Freedom one's
Oh,
Fruity
Mindy,
Pebbles.
are you talking about the... Yeah, Freedom tastes like
Fruity Pebbles.
Well, there you go. See, America.
Yeah.
America tastes like Fruity Pebbles.
Absolutely. Crispy treat.
Which one?
I'm sure one of them does.
I love Rice Krispie treats.
We haven't gotten to try all of them yet.
Yeah.
I'm real interested in the cotton candy. I'm a big cotton candy fan. I imagine it tastes like cotton candy.
I'm a little skeptical, to be honest, about the cotton candy one. I need someone else to try it before I do. But I'm also if you don't know me, I'm the weirdest eater ever. I'm super picky.
A lot of texture things.
It's a lot of texture. It's so weird. We won't get into all the details. But I'm sure there's someone out there that loves cotton candy, and that's the one for you for sure. So.
Absolutely. There's even one I haven't tried. I'm going to need someone else to try it, because because I'm skeptical about it. But there's a caffeinated one.
Oh, yeah. See, I think if any of them, I would like that one.
Yeah,
but I'm all about coffee.
Oh, there you go. So
I think if you love coffee, that would be yours.
So we have a bunch of them. Give them a shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Donna's
is going to do it.
Yeah.
All right. We'll have a bag ready for you tonight.
Yeah. I know there's like a blueberry cheesecake. We had one member who was all about that one. Orange creamsicle.
Yes.
It's Canadian maple.
Yeah.
Not normal.
Not Vermont or anything.
Right.
Canadian.
It's Canadian. So, what else is there? The cinnamon crunch. We also have the peanut butter vanilla dark.
Banana split.
Oh, banana split. Dark chocolate sea salt. Literally any flavor you can think of, we have it. They went above and beyond with all of their popcorns. And then they have 3 of the cookies. I really want to try the snickerdoodle one.
I bet it's real good.
I bet that's really good.
And again with the cookies, of course you can eat it how you want to. I'm insisting though, heat it up for 5 to 7 seconds.
Can you heat it up in the wrapper?
Well, I mean, maybe.
I would suggest putting it on a paper towel or something.
Probably
I feel like that would cause a fire.
Derek.
Hey, what's up, Patty?
I say Derek had the peanut butter one this morning. I told him to go heat it up. He came back with it in the wrapper. That mean he didn't take it out and put it back in. But who knows? Who really knows?
Yeah. And also there is, like Luke said, kind of with the meals, there's not just your chicken and rice. Like we have right now, if it's still up, we've sold out of a lot, like a burger. It's a straight up burger meal
Burger
prep.
and sweet potato fry.
And it's like the
Bomb.
macros on it is really good.
Bomb.
I think it only has 53 grams of carbs, which I'm not a carb Nazi, but if you go to like any restaurant, it's at least double that for a burger and fries. So Ikon Meal has done wonders. They have like quesadillas, burgers, they have chicken stir fry, which is my favorite. They have like
enchiladas,
pasta,
pancakes, baked ziti.
Yeah. The main thing with them is like their portion control sizes is everything. So they've done an awesome job about, it's still extremely filling, but it also doesn't make you go overboard either.
Right.
How many grams of
15.
protein? 15.
15 per cookie.
Yeah. So the cookie is 260 calories, 8 grams of fat, 32 grams of carbs, which is good for a cookie, and then 15 grams of protein. So, holla.
Holla back on that one, guys.
I think they're all the same, right?
They're all very, at least, if they're not the same, they're very similar.
Yeah.
It's just like if somebody was wanting to do a protein bar as a snack or small meal replacement. Again, it's like the popcorn. You don't sit there and eat 12 of them.
Right.
You don't go eat the whole bag.
Right.
But use it how it's made for, and it's going to work wonders. It's going to help a lot.
Yeah, for sure. And we're also going to be doing a nutrition seminar on the 17th. So that's going to be 2 Wednesdays from now at 7 p.m. Luke is going to be running that. So if you have questions nutrition-wise, make sure you come to that to ask them as well. We're dialing down on exactly what we want to talk about for the nutrition seminar. We have like 15 ideas that we want to do, but we don't have enough time for that. So we will be doing dialing on that, and then we'll let you know what topic we decide on. So the Ikon meals. So yeah, Luke, I want you to talk about pre-orders and subscriptions. Yeah. You can run with that.
Yeah. So pre-orders, it's currently not on the website. Right. We send it out in our newsletter, and each week we get a new menu because the menu changes each week. So we get that on Thursday. So that comes out the Ikon Meals menu comes out Thursday night or Friday morning to you guys. So check your emails for that. They do sometimes get spammed, so just make sure you're checking on that Friday morning. If you don't see it in there, check your spam folder. If you still don't see it, let us know. We can send it to you. But how it works, you have kind of 2 options on the pre-order side. There's a subscription option where the subscription is you do commit to 10 meals a week for 1 month. With that, you of course get what you want. You also get one meal free, so it's 11 for the cost of 10, and you can get as many as you want. But that free meal comes every 10. We have people get 15, 14, whatever they want. That it comes with that, but you do make sure you get it for a month. And then pre-orders, if you just want 5 meals because you know that you need something for lunch, you get 5 meals of whatever you want. And that all that is you fill out the menu and you just click submit order. It goes to me. So if when in doubt, just email Luke, and it's just luke@innerelementfitness.com. So that's really how it works. We do need it in by Monday night at 8 p.m. So end of business hours Monday, because I do put the order in Monday night so that they are here on Wednesday. And that's how that works. So you buy for the week. Again, the meals are good for 2 weeks. So there's no worry on that.
And then you can freeze them for 6 months?
Yeah, you can freeze them for about 6 months. Yeah. Or I hope you don't leave it in there any longer. I wouldn't test the theory as far as going longer, but they told me 6 months.
Yeah.
So.
Cool. And then, so we'll always have the grab and go option, which is up front in the cooler. Right now, you have about a day before they're gone.
Yep.
So usually we get them on Wednesday. So if you didn't do a pre-order of subscription, Wednesday afternoon is probably going to be your best bet for the grab and go. Thursday, we got them in yesterday, and I think we have 5, 6 left out of how many did you stock it with?
Specifically 26.
Yeah, so they go quick, which is awesome. We love it. But so we always have the grab and go, and then the pre-order, you don't have to commit to a certain number for the pre-order. So if you are like, I want 2, 4 fried eggs, Delicious. You can just text or email Luke at his email, and he will put those in. So they're reserved for you pretty much is all a pre-order is. And then the subscription is you're just committing to 10 meals a week for a month, and then you get 1 free meal each week.
Yep.
So.
And guys, the pre-orders, think of it just like the classes. You pre-book your class so that you have a spot reserved. You pre-order a meal so that you know you don't have to worry about the grab and go and it being gone.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Good way to relate that. Ooh, brisket egg
white breakfast, delicious,
nice.
Delicious.
Yeah.
With the red potato, it's amazing.
Is it good?
It's very good.
I don't like eggs, so it's weird. I told you it's weird, but that's good. I've heard great things about that one. Also, the steak omelet one. Is that the same one?
There's a brisket and a steak, so they're different.
So you got to try that one next, Patty.
Loves this chicken stir fry.
I love the chicken stir fry.
I love the burger, but I'm also a big burger person, so to each their own there. I've heard fantastic things about the beef medallion, which is just the steak tips pretty much.
Yeah, it has like green beans and rice, and that one's really good too.
So it sounds basic, but it's delicious. Their seasoning's on point.
Yeah, they really do. So even if you just get even their basic one of chicken green beans, and rice, the way they season it, it's super good. So it's not super bland or anything like that. Kind of what you think of a traditional meal prep. It doesn't have to be boring, and that's kind of our whole thing is it's not to be boring. It's not to keep you on a strict regiment. You don't have to eat chicken and rice for everything. You can eat quesadillas, you can eat a burger and still stay on track with your nutrition. And if you're completely lost with nutrition, you can also talk to Luke. If you haven't had an NIS, get with him. If you have had an NIS, you can always do another one. And then he can kind of go over pricing for additional NIS. Or you can set up, a plan option with him as well.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. It all works together. That's why Inner Element's here. It's taking all the parts of fitness, the movement side, the nutrition side, and like we were talking about in the last seminar, preaching the regeneration, the recovery side. So making sure it's all in one so that you come here for an hour a day, making sure your other 23 hours are on point as well.
Yeah, for sure. So, any questions? Any other questions? We've had great questions so far.
Bomb members.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, yeah, we'll post this on our Facebook page as well as our YouTube page. So if you aren't following us on YouTube, it's just Inner Element Fitness. We have all of our old seminars up there as well. So if you missed one or you weren't able to make it, but make sure you watch those. They have some really good content that we just give for free because we love y'all. We want to help as much as we can. So we're trying to just educate and help y'all as much as we can.
That's right.
Cool. Well, y'all are awesome. Hope you have a fabulous Friday Eve. Come see us tonight if you haven't already, or tomorrow.
Yeah, Luke coaches the 5 and 6 p.m. tomorrow, so make sure you drop by and, take the class.
Aaron coaches at 8 and 9, so if you want to come to the best ones.
Well.
All right, bye guys. Hope y'all have a great day. We'll see y'all later.